What time it is? Y'all know what time it is. Square Business Podcast is free. It don't cost you a fee. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Man, we got OG Percy back with us, man. This is Square Business Podcast, man. It's free. It don't cost a fee, man. And we lock back in with another one, man. OG Percy, how you been, man?
Man, I'm being. As y'all can see, I'm still on top of the ground. The ground ain't on top of me, so I can rock with it.
Okay. So we gonna jump up into it, man. We go straight to it, man. We gonna see, so what was some of the, one of the biggest, some of the biggest D-boys out of Fort Worth back in the day?
And my days are coming up, shit.
When you was a little kid, or that is what you can remember.
Well, because I couldn't really pay attention. I grew up in the church house.
Okay.
So, so the street life didn't come to me until we turned like 17, 16. We grew up in church. We didn't know nothing about the streets. But what I can do, as coming up as a kid, I used to always get my ass whooped from my mama because I hung around the older kids. My mama got tired of niggas knocking on the door asking for Percy. And I heard my mama know when my partners come knock on the door. And I almost got my ass whooped for See, it's Percy. I heard my mom say, What do you want with Percy? What you want with Percy, baby? Percy ain't nothing but a kid. You don't need Percy don't need to be hanging out with y'all. Percy ain't nothing but a kid. Come here, Percy. I come to the front. My mom's standing there with her. Like, oh, yes, ma'am. You see him? This ain't nothing but a child. And I bet not catch you hanging with you. I was like, God damn. So all my life, my ears been in the streets. Yeah, man. Mama didn't play with me hanging around, but I'm saying that to say this. Even though my mama wouldn't involve us, we raised us in the church as I always kept my ears to the street as a child, cause I hung around the older niggas on the cool. I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play marbles, none of this shit. I said I played marbles when they played marbles. When they quit playing marbles, I quit playing marbles. They say it's too old to play marbles. I was too old too, but I really was just beginning. Shit. But I tried to act like the niggas that was we had older boys. But I kept my ears to the street, Come up in my days, man, when I first heard of a drug dealer, the first drug that I ever just heard of that was a big time was the Douglas Boys. The Douglas Boys was most they name hit the airwaves, gang wise, even though we was doing gang banging, we didn't have the Crips and Bloods back then. This way before the Crips and Bloods even existed. These niggas didn't know nothing about no Crip and no nothing in our city. But the Douglas Boys' name was already arranged. One name that stood up out the rest was Gerald Douglas. Gerald Douglas, and his name didn't come out as a D-boy, as a dope boy, but it came out as a gangster. Everybody was scared of the Gerald dude. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, as a kid, I was scared to even meet Gerald. I thought Gerald was the boogeyman. Shit, the way the streets talked about him, but this is the first time that a name hit the streets that became popular, because Gerald had finally made the news. One thing about being on the news, nigga, you ain't famous till you on the news. That's the only way a nigga gonna get any type of airplay. Now, niggas, you can't, ain't no radio, ain't no KNO. Let's go way back, KNOK. Did I miss you?
Yeah.
I missed him.
Yeah.
I missed him in his own city, KNOK radio station, man. That was the only thing nigga listened to. Everybody had the KNOK stickers.
Oh, yeah. I'm a 90s baby, though.
You're 90s? Yeah, that's how you still... Yeah, KNOK had been gone.
Been gone?
Yeah, KNOK been gone. You know what I'm saying? KNOK left when Heaven 97 left. Anybody remember that? Oh, goddamn. The only black gospel radio station in the DFW area, Heaven 97. R.I.P. to Joe Bagsby. When he left, the Spirit did too. They left the airways. But KNOK, shout out to KNOK. It was the first black radio station we had. But other than that, I'm saying that Gerald made the news. We wasn't allowed to listen to grown folks talk about shit.
Yeah.
Or you get slapped or hit or something or go in the next room. You better not ever do what these kids do these days. Get caught ear hustling. Shit. That's what they get caught with a sack of dope. You understand? By a grown person. Get caught ear hustling if you want to. Shit. And they catch you ear hustling. Are you out of there? You gonna gun you down? Get your motherfucker, get out of grown folks' mouths. Get your ass out of here. You right? What happened? Yeah, in their ear hustling. But when you did hear something about Gerald and the Douglas Boys, it was some gangster shit. So you had to eavesdrop, and I was just a young nigga. I was still a child myself. But this story will end very, very well. But anyway, the Douglas Boys was a name that you would hear before it came down to drug dealing. And then another name came out, Billy Ray Maddox. Another hot commodity. Just names ringing. Billy Ray was on, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on their business, I can't speak on their trial, I can't speak on how they got caught, what they got, but I can speak on my life is coming up, hearing what I did here and believing what I did believe because what I heard, I seen for myself. I seen niggas building their own clubs in the neighborhood. Shout out to the club On My Own. You know, I'm gonna miss a lot of y'all. That's the first club that Billy Ray Maddox put in the hood. First nigga on the own club. We got a club? A nigga with a club? You know, niggas we own bars. No, these niggas get clubs there. It's just a piece of building that the people been renting out for years, and everybody changed from a club to the new owner moved and he turned into a club. But Billy Ray had this shit built from the ground up. Shit.
Damn.
Like, goddamn. Billy Ray had his own church built. He had his own little museum thing built over here next to the church. They shit, the feds came and grabbed it. Two nice buildings. When I say nice, I ain't never seen a nigga build a building and then they know shit. Nigga, we barely got a house. We gotta move in houses. But Billy Ray and the Douglas Boys, hottest things that was in the streets when I was coming up. Names like Big Bull. Yeah. Name like Big Bull was a classic name in the hood too. Came down to young drug dealers. You came up with my nigga like Dre Young. R.I.P. to the homie Dre Young, man. Young niggas that got killed back in the days, you know, before niggas used to ride around here in a motherfucking a cherry black, candy paint cherry black. That's what it was. Candy paint cherry black Benz with the gold Lorenzo sticking out on it. I said, God damn. A cherry black Benz with the gold Lorenzos poked out on it. Nigga, I'm talking about this way back in the days. And I'm talking classic. And he had the gold grill in the front of it. I said, damn, this nigga right here, them nigga. And then in behind him, he had about 5 or 6 cars with the youngsters followed him in them 5.0 Mustangs. That's when they first came. Everybody had a 5.0, and Jay Young had about 5 of them. He would let all these niggas ride around and swing behind him in his car. Then the partner them drive and follow him while he rode the Benz in the front. Just showing out. You dig what I'm saying? The nigga shot him in the head with a 30-06 sniper rifle off top of a building, caught him getting out of his house and blew his brains all over his front yard. Yeah. After he got into it with another big-time drug dealer at the Mike Tyson fight. You understand me? And I heard that you know, it was said in the streets that he embarrassed that big-time drug dealer. He slapped him. Dre Young slapped him. He told that nigga, you know, whoop the wham, and Dre Young went alive 2 weeks later after that. You understand me? Billy Ray Maddox, man, I never forget what I did see with my eyes. I was coming down, Tales from a Crib. I was coming down Rosedale Block, young kid sitting in the back seat. We were going. My mom was getting ready to take us to work. I was like 15, 14. My mom was taking us to work. We worked at the Texas Rangers Stadium in Arlington. And on our way, we would always come down Rosedale. But this day we came down Rosedale, that motherfucker was blocked out, had helicopters, police. I'm like, God, first time we ever seen a fucking roadblock in the helicopter, it was like just hovering over your motherfucking head. It was so low. You could feel that motherfucker shaking the car. Goddamn, it was so goddamn low. We like, what the fuck? We down there like 20-something police cars and everything. And looked up, they had surrounded the club On My Own. Only person in there is Billy Ray Maddox. Billy Ray, yeah, Billy Ray, that's his club. Well, they said he had him jammed in. He's inside of there, and they coming out with him. We like, damn, what he do? What all this about? Shit, Billy Ray was the big time. That's, you know, we kind of find out later on in the day, you know, who was drug dealers, what a kingpin meant. Not a nigga that sold. We didn't know shit. We know I'm coming up. I ain't know niggas sell no drugs. I ain't fucking none. Unless you had a joint. You can sell, nigga walk around with sacks of joint shit. That's what I'm looking at. That's my drug dealer. Nigga, can I get 3 for $5? Yeah, hell yeah. Shit. Yeah, they $2 a piece. And goddamn it, but I came up in the days when a joint was nothing but $1. I go to the skating ring, take my little mama give me my popcorn money and my pin shit. I go right back to the back of the skating ring and I scope me a joint. And I tell my big brother, he spend his $1, we don't get no popcorn and peanuts. We go spend that shit on our little joint. We sit back there in the skating ring. And mama taking us skating every goddamn Saturday. She just thinking we just, but we need our popcorn money, mama. Popcorn. Make sure you get your popcorn money. You get $1 popcorn, and you get your little sweet torch. Shit, we going to the back of the skating ring. Goddamn, I'll never forget when I first got high and I walking out that motherfucker. And I seen the niggas back there that was selling the weed. They all had their heads like this. And I was like, damn. That's how all the niggas wearing their head to the side. And they had them jokers. Everybody wearing their head to the side. And I heard one girl say, them niggas thugs. Them niggas ain't number thugs. I said, shit. Shit, that's what I want to be right there. When she just called it. That sounded tough. That sounded like it was some gangster shit. You dig what I'm saying? I want to jump on that. I want to be what they said. She said, because she sounded cool. She said, niggas ain't number thugs. I like, damn. And I got it infatuated with the thug life looking ass niggas, because the ladies fucked me up and they liked it, them niggas, and I wanted to, but anyway, Gerald Douglas turned out to be public enemy #1. That's why he was on the news. That's why he had made TV. It's the first black nigga we seen on TV from the hood, Fort Worth, Texas. You know, everything there, Chicago, New York. You might catch a nigga committing a crime, but this time, you got a Fort Worth nigga on TV. And it says, public enemy #1. This show was called America's Most Wanted.
Damn.
Fuck y'all talking about, niggas. This show is called America's Most Wanted. And America's Most Wanted, appeared Gerald Douglas. Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, it said Fort Worth. It said Fort Worth on the news. Now, you ain't gonna get that. Everybody run to the TV. Goddamn it. Everybody, nigga, it's gonna come on. Oh, shit. Gerald Douglas, okay, y'all know that Gerald, that's on road. That's road there. We look at the pesky rabbit. I know that might fuck some of you Fort Worth niggas up, these names I'm saying. The only big time pimp niggas and drug dealers know road there when the pesky rabbit was there and She Ice was right there. Whoa. That nigga said She Ice. Oh, don't forget the Glass Keeper. He was jumping off too at the same time. All these clubs was jumping at the same time. The pesky rabbit, She Ice, and the Glass Keeper. What y'all talking about, It was a nightmare. Gerald Douglas pulled over in the middle of the street and you seen all type of guns and rifles and shit wrapped on the corner roads there, and they was going to the standoff. You know, I was like, God damn, it's loud, standoff. Everybody, we like, God damn. We looking, you know. Like say on this America's Most Wanted, you know, this was the episode where the criminal finally got caught, where they finally caught up with Gerald Douglas, and this is how it turned out. And they had that nigga bagging up in the middle of the street with a trench jacket on. Gerald Douglas was about like 6'8", 6'8", big tall nigga. I'm talking about Incredible Hulk. That nigga made Tookie Williams look good in the motherfucker. And then I'm talking about when he threw his guns up. I'm talking he on some shit like this nigga big as a motherfucker. And now, they knew they had to put 2 pair of handcuffs on this nigga. Attach one to one and put that stuff and put that's how big that nigga was when he had to throw his arm back. Gerald Douglas was a big motherfucking evil burrow. Nigga, and I'm talking about he one nigga that you know, half the niggas you see big like that, you know, gentle as a cat. Oh teddy bear. You hear me? Straight up, just like that. Shit.
Not that nigga.
Nigga what? Made it to America's Most Wanted. When they pulled him over, they opened that trunk, he had a body in the trunk when they found him. Damn. Still riding around with a nigga back there. The stories untold of the notorious, because you wouldn't have made America's public enemy #1. Live right here in Fort Worth, the public enemy #1. Live. That curse been in this motherfucker. See, it's been niggas like that in this city for years. But them niggas right there, Gerald wasn't always like that, according to OG Percy's story. And niggas are wondering why I know this story so well. I got a picture back there of me and Terry Lee and Douglas. That was my H-Boom Coon niggas. So all you niggas that think I ain't got the right, because I understand a lot of these niggas when you speak on their family name, man, nigga don't know Uncle such. Oh, that nigga don't know our family. Oh, that nigga, well, this is my Visa card, Terry Lee and Douglas. For all the Douglas. Shout out to the Douglas family. Shout out to the Douglas boy. Shout out to one that's still locked up. My boy just did, he been down there like 28 years on Ferguson. You understand me? Real Douglas. Pt1 Douglas, my partner. Shout out to KD Douglas. You understand me? And R.I.P. to E.C. Douglas. You understand me? That's the daddy of them all. You understand me? And R.I.P. to Gerald Douglas. He died down there in that penitentiary after he stroked out. But Gerald was Merkel's most wanted. When Gerald, they found Gerald, you know, I was told, you know, how Gerald drug a nigga with a car one time, got it, and when they finished dragging, just got it and just poured gasoline on it. But Gerald used to be a gentle giant, man. Only thing that fucked over Gerald was when dope came out. It was always one saying, don't get high off your own supply. And back then, they didn't have drop, they had concrete. Everything was... yeah, wasn't no whip game and all that shit. Just imagine. Yeah, when it was still, when you put that shit sound like bacon frying in the kitchen. When they're in there getting high, like, goddamn, y'all shit sizzling. They don't got this shit, and you don't hear nothing. Everybody walking on water now. You hear me? Yeah, you know where I'm at. But anyway, make a long story short, back then Gerald started, you know, shit, freebasing. Understand me? But the sad thing was Gerald had all the dope. I heard the stories how he kidnapped the whole family, have them in the house and he can't get out. I'm like, come on, Tim, quit lying, man. No, man, he wouldn't let us have a shit. On that shit, looking at the curtain gun in his hand, man, y'all be quiet, shut up. Everybody got that hole for days. While he go in there and do his thing and keep the family out, everybody scared of him. My brother got locked up with him. My brother did time, my brother was in the county. Big AD was in the county, him and Gerald. I'm in here with Gerald. I thought that was the most, like, you know, whoa, Gerald Douglas. And you know that name right there, D, man, that brings chills through your spine when you heard that man's name. I couldn't believe my brother. I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to meet the man. Goddamn, he's the boogeyman. You understand? This the man, man. I've been hearing something for years. That man's name stayed in Fort Worth for years. Billy Ray. Maddox's name stayed out for years. Billy Ray, you know, God bless your soul. You home right now. You done made it from the trenches. And you went down in the motherfucking the Ice Age days. But the man made it home. Shout out to E.C. Douglas, man. I mean, shout out to Billy Ray Maddox, man. He made it home. I remember when you lost your whole finger, though, nigga. When they found your ass in that field over there, goddamn, with your finger missing, they took that $75,000 ring off your finger. They couldn't get it off, so they just cut the whole finger off and left him in the field. But God saved your soul. You still here. The worst massacre that ever happened in Fort Worth came down to drug dealers. R.I.P. to them people at the Glass Key, man. Glass Key was our biggest thing going. It was bigger than the casino. It's the only little casino or whatever we had down here. And them young niggas proved that Fort Worth has a curse on it.
Where that shit was at?
The Glass Key was right across the tracks over there by Butler Housing Project. Downtown projects at the Butler Housing, man. The Glass Key. If you ever looked that up, it was the most bloodiest robbery you ever find in Fort Worth, Texas. When them young niggas ran in that little shack and they robbed that motherfucker and shot up everything in that motherfucker.
Dang.
Yeah, that part. After you get away with the money.
Dang.
Yeah, that was the Glass Key. Don't know about it, just ask Drico, my last Drico's on. R.I.P. my partner Drico. He was the last nigga that had that motherfucker, you know. He had the story because he was in there when the Glass Key got robbed. Damn. But we come down to the drug dealers. I'm not, you know, I just say this for the record. I ain't no CEO or nothing. I don't speak to niggas' business, but I did come up around, you know, a lot of hustlers. A lot of hustlers shit. I even got 5 drug charges myself. You understand me? You know, that part.